friends and neighbors, welcome back. Farming Simulator 2013. We are in Idaho still, Timber Edition. Just wanted to give you another quick video. Just told you we'd do some farming and stuff offline, which I've done. You can see that I've harvested one wheat field. It was a massive field, and if we take a quick look, you can see it's field 7 is what we've harvested. I've got the harvester and the truck over here harvesting another wheat field up here to the north. This one field, let me quickly show you this. Let me go to this screen here. This one field, you can see that we've stored just over almost 120,000 liters of wheat. You can look at the straw. There was 615,397, and you can see I still got more to collect, and that's not counting what I've already put in the beef cows. You can see that I put another almost 90,000 in the beef cows, excuse me, over there, over the regular cows, not the beef cows but the normal cows. So yeah, this one field had a lot of yield to it, both in terms of wheat and in straw. Now, I didn't do any baling on this field. What I'm going to do is this field will be completely done for loose straw, and the other field that I'm currently harvesting to the north, that one will be bales. I don't see much reason to do bales, to be honest with you, but I'm going to do some, and I'm going to store them in that red barn back over there in the distance. I don't know if you can see it or not. That's over in the cows. And I've cut some grass. I just haven't collected it yet. I'll do that next. So this will just be a quick episode doing some farming and stuff as you normally do. And then once we go further into the episodes, next episode and stuff, what I'll be doing is a timber edition again, another cutting and felling of trees and taking them to the sawmill and stuff. So don't fret, that is coming. Like I said, this is just a mini series. It's going to be, I don't know, 10 episodes long. It won't be very long at all. Look at it, you can see bouncing across the field and stuff as you normally would in real life. So this is a beautiful map. It really is. The details. Now, just driving through the map really gives me the feeling that I'm driving back in the States. And it doesn't have to be Idaho. It could be anywhere. I mean, it is authentically recreated down to the details and stuff. And it really made me homesick being away from America for so long. And it does give me the feeling that I am back in America on this map. So it's really nice. Let's tab over to... You can see there's the combine going. Hey, don't be damaging the equipment into the telephone pole there, Philip, yeah? So you can see this is a rather small field compared to what we've done. That field right there is our barley field that we own. And then we own a cornfield right over there. You can barely make out on the other side of the cows. How is he doing? He's still... he's got halfway, so we're good. Let's go ahead and tab on through. Now, normally you can just go here and do it this way. I don't want reset. I want to go to this guy. And it's a little quicker and easier than tabbing through everything. So we'll just quickly... Why am I going that way? Now, like I said, these fences and everything you can drive through. So what I've been doing off camera is just driving through everything. Just... because it's quicker. A straight line is quicker than going all the way around. But for the sake of the episode and the video for you folks, I'll go ahead and do it like you normally do. Do it the correct way, I should say. And let's just go ahead and finish doing some collecting of our straw here. Now, I will be doing the grass thing and everything. Like I said, I've got straw in the cows over there. I'm not going to do no silage and grass to them. I'll go straight mixed rations first thing. And I can go to the BGA plant and actually buy the mixed rations right off the top. So that's what we'll do. We'll go pick up a trailer of mixed rations and we'll dump that into there and get them going full production right away. We still got to give them some water. Now, speaking of water, that's the one thing I haven't seen where to get water at around here. I'm not sure where that is. Suppose I could find a pond somewhere and just back into it, but I didn't see no water source on the farm. That'd be interesting to try to find. May have to watch a couple more of Ian Robson's films to find out where it is, because I know he's doing the animals and stuff, and he might know where it is. And we are full again. That quickly, 25,000 liters or 24,500 liters. And he's almost full as well. So what we'll do is we'll take this over, start dumping, then we'll go back to the truck and offload him. Now, I do have the more realistic mod installed on this one and all the more realistic weather and everything. So hopefully we'll get some good thunderstorms and stuff out of this. And I've tested it, and unfortunately our old family farm doesn't work again with these mods installed. So what I've done, I've created two separate folders, and what I'll do is I'll just take all these mods out, store them in the Idaho folder, and then vice versa, I'll take out the old family farm, put those back in, just to switch between the episodes. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it for you guys. Okay, let's go to the truck, get it fired up, and he would be stopped over the crops. Now, this truck doesn't have the withered wheels, or cultivating wheels, whatever they're called, but that combine does. So if I was to drive that combine over the crops, it will destroy the crops. We should be able to get this entire field into this one trailer. We'll see where it is once he drops that load there. Maybe not. What I can do though is I will take this load of wheat up to the animal farm up here and give it to the chickens, the pigs, and stuff like that, and the beef cattle if they need it. Then I'll swing by the BGA and pick up some mixed rations, come down here, feed it to them, and then we'll finish continuing offloading fill up here. Now, it is Monday morning, the 11th of August. It is 3:52 a.m. I went to bed at 11:30 knowing that I have work again today, starting from 9 to 6 or 9 to 1800. And only coming off a 4-hour sleep the morning before. I didn't go to bed till 7 a.m. Sunday morning, and then I was up at 11:30 Sunday morning. Now this ain't gonna take the full load there, so what we'll go do, we'll go drop this off at the farm. But continuing my story, so I had 4 hours sleep yesterday morning, and so 11:30 last night, and I said, you know what, that's good enough, I'm gonna go to bed. But at 2:30 this morning, I woke back up. It was so hot in my room. You might be able to hear the fan in the background now. It was so hot in my room I couldn't sleep. I got up, I took a shower, and I said, you know what, I'm wide awake now, I don't feel sleepy, so let's go ahead and create another episode. So this will go out for Wednesday morning. You can see I've already got a trailer stopped at the BGA plant over here. Once we come around the corner, you'll see it. No cars coming. You'll see there's a manure trailer there, because we got to get some manure trailer, or get some manure put in there for the fields. But what I want to do is I need to bring the front end loader up there so we can load up this trailer right here with some mixed rations. Now you have to pay for it, so I don't know how costly it will be, but we'll see. We got $837,000. So, and all the wheat I am currently banking, because you can see we have a, let me go back through that again. There's so many screens on here now. I really love the PDA now, But if we go through here, you'll see there's 11 subsections on here. And you'll see wheat starts in 1 day, 20 hours. So I've been banking all the wheat. And there we go. Now what I'll do is now I don't think I can drive through the pigs and stuff with this, unfortunately. We'll give it a try and see. I think this is going to be way too big for the pens, but we don't need to drive through. We got the silos on the side, that's right. So earth fruit would be the first one, grain would be the second one. Here we go. And if we go to the pigs here, nope, that's not the screen I want. This is the screen. So you can see with the 100 pigs, they only took just shy of 9,000 liters of wheat. So that's good. Now we'll go over to the beef cattle. I don't know if the beef cattle need it. Did they need it? Let's go back through and see. Beef, earth fruit. Yes, they do. They need grain as well. So we'll give them a little bit of grain. Ooh, careful where you're driving. And give them some grain. Now we gotta give them water and earth fruits and stuff as well. Now beans, there's only 2, and we got sugar beets and potatoes. They will both, we'll have to use all our storage of root crops into both of those. Now do the chickens require any of that? Because I don't see no place to drop it off at the chickens. I went through the wrong thing here. 9. Chickens, wheat. Yes, they do. Where do they need the wheat at? Ah, right there. I see it. If it would have been a snake, it would have bit me, as the saying goes. There we go. Back up. There we go. And how's everyone doing? He's okay. Now, what I think I might do I want to store this at this silo or take it back? Now, let's take it back because we're going to have a great demand. So we're going to take it back and store it in our own silo. But we're going to offload at the harvester first. So really love this map. Anybody that watches that's from America and stuff will know that this is definitely a authentic American feel to it. And if any of you watchers are from Idaho, then please let me know how accurately this represents Idaho as well. Like I said, I've never been to Idaho myself. I do have a friend that originally came from Idaho that I met in the Army, that we were stationed together here in Germany back many years ago. This was still in the 80s. But I don't believe he lives there anymore. I believe he lives out around New York area somewhere. Come on, get out of the way. You got me waiting. Why do they go so slow? There you go. Move along. Okay, we're going to pass because we're turning here anyway. Careful not to hit the signs. There we go. Now there's either potatoes or sugar beets there. Look like they might be potatoes. But unfortunately we don't have any harvesting equipments for that, and it's not our field. But we might be able to, if our neighbor asks us for help, be able to harvest it for him. And we are back to the field. I really love all the little side roads and the dirt roads and stuff you can take. You don't have to take any of the main roads to go to your destination. Just like in real life. It's really nice. Okay, how's he doing? He's 82% full. And, well, you know what? Let me stop him real fast. And H. Let's go ahead and offload him. Why, he's right here anyway. There we go. So he's offloading there. We'll come back to him. Oh, that's the one I want. So let's take this back around. I really need to move that trailer. Shouldn't park that trailer there. Now I need to get another trailer. Whoa, that was a like spike. Need to get another trailer head right there for that beast right there, because that thing can't fit through anything with that big trailer head on there. Okay, he's already offloaded that. Okay. God, it's a behemoth. Thing's huge. And what's nice about this, let me turn this back on. Now, I don't know if you can hear how loud it is when you're out, but when you go in, it's really quiet like it is in real life, or I'm assuming, because I've never been on a combine myself or a harvester myself. I'm assuming that's the case, the way it would be, at least with the newer pieces anyway. Okay, let's turn that back on. Get him going. How are we doing on time? Yeah, this will be, like I said, a short episode. So once this field rather gets completed, then we'll call it an episode. Let me just jump back over to this guy. Oh, I resetted him. That wasn't good. It's not what I wanted to do. Bummer. Wasn't paying attention. We still gotta give the animals some water. God, that aggravates me. You can see how much straw we got stored. And that's all just from this one field here, including the straw that we put down for bedding in the cows, and the straw that we have stored in the silo there, or in the pit. Damn, I even dropped the weight from the reset. I love this New Holland tractor. It's really nice. I mean, it's not the best looking inside, but I really enjoy it. Okay, let's get going now, as I'm all discombobulated. I think it's the lack of sleep. I really do. Really been having a hard time sleeping, and definitely not looking forward to going back to work today. Really wish I could be doing this full time. I'd rather much be making videos for you folks than going and working in a hot office all day long. But I suppose we all would. This fills up so quickly because there's so much straw down on the line. And that's just from dropping from the harvester. That's not with the tedder or a rake or anything like that to put it in the one line. That's just what dropped out from behind to begin with. Okay, and how's he doing up there? Still harvesting. He's got 4,000 liters in the tank. 30% done almost, or 30% full rather. Just make out a... What am I doing? You can just make out another tower up there at the top of the mountain over there behind this tree. I haven't drove up there. I don't know if you can drive up there. I'm gonna have to check that out. Doesn't look like it. It looks like it might be part of the backdrop. I don't know. We'll have to check that out on an episode. Okay, here we go. Now this might be, I don't know, I really like this map, like I said, but it's for single player, it's just way too big. I mean, I can't see doing a full tilt series on a map this big, at least not single player. Maybe a multiplayer map, being the two farms are actually separated, and a separate person can have that farm up there. He just has the pigs and well, he has all the animals but the cows and his own little silos and stuff, and then I have the main farm down here with the cows and stuff, or vice versa. They could have this main farm and I could be up there. But to do a single player series on this full tilt, I think it's just be way too much There'd be so much stuff being done off camera and stuff just to be able to cover for everything. I just don't know how enjoyable that would be. It'd be a lot of work from my part, for sure. A lot of editing and cutting and stuff. Okay, let's just grab this little bit here. And I suddenly just got struck with massive hunger pains. Imagine that. Okay, how's he doing? So pigs just went into productivity, as you can see. You can see cows are at 5%, beef are at 10%, pigs are at 20%, and I'm assuming the chickens are at 20% as well, the other one. That's what I'm assuming the other one is, even though it doesn't say chickens on there. But I'm assuming that's what that is. Okay, we almost got all the straw collected. Then we can get the... I don't know if I want to do what you normally would do and do the plow first, because technically with Farming Simulator 2013 you only have to do one or the other. But I think, being I do have the soil mod installed, even though this map is not set up for it, so it's not going to make the difference, I think what I might do is fertilize the field first, then plow it, then cultivate it, and then seed it, just like you would in real life. I think that's what I'm going to probably do. Hence the reason why I needed to go get some manure. And you can see he is now stopped. He's completed his harvest over there. He's 55% full. So park this up, start offloading this, then jump over to that, offload that, and then I'll move him to the wheat field, or correction, the barley field, get him started, and that will probably end our episode there. Now, whoop, drove through the fence a little bit, you didn't see that. Now, this particular forage wagon, I don't believe it's an American one. Quickly jump out. I believe it's a Russian one or a Polish one. Yeah, it looks Polish. No, I don't know. That don't look like Polish there. But anyway, I can't find any good American ones. So if anyone has any links to some good American ones, I'd be highly appreciative if you could show me that. Send me the link to it. Okay, let's get this fired up. Get the pipe pulled out. Now, the best way to get over to that wheat field looks like go back out the main entrance and out that way. I mean, technically we could just drive through the fences, but that's not very realistic, so I won't do that. I just don't have the header trailer with me, so we're gonna have to be careful driving across the road. You can see we've already harvested 12.5 hectares. Or is it 2 and 3.7 hectares? I'm not sure what the difference between the dual is there and the single. Either way, you can see we've been running 2 hours on it, and I'm already half filled on, or down half a tank, so we need to be filling this up as well. So what I might do is bring the fuel bowser over to the field over there, means we have it. Or what I'll do is I'll just drive back into the farm, fill up, and then come out the back side by the cows and into the field over there. And that way I'd avoid the main road altogether. That's probably the best thing to do. You can see that's almost full again. Oh. And if you look in the back, oh, I didn't get it in time. You can actually see a real life grain particles in there. It's a really nice looking 3D effect that they have in the window there. So let's close this up. Turn on our beacons. We're going to be going out on the road. Now the corn and all that there is ready for harvesting. We don't have a corn header, unfortunately, though. So I'd have to get a corn harvester eventually. But as I said, it's not my field though, so... Okay, let's be really careful here. I don't see nothing coming. Hopefully this will fit in the main drive here. I didn't test that. I know it will go in the back side. And here comes a car too, so we've got to hurry up and turn here. So it's a good thing we decided to come in here and get fuel first, otherwise we would have had problems with that car coming. So we'll come down here, get some fuel, and then we'll just go out down that road out there and then head into the field. That'd be the best. How are we doing on time? Almost 30 minutes in. Yeah, this will be time to end the episode. Okay, let's fill it up. Watch our money drain. Now this one's really nicely detailed inside. You got a couple of nice details, like that gauge right there that actually moves and runs. You can see that when you're rolling and moving. But this one's really nicely detailed inside. Boy, it's taking a lot of fuel. Suppose I could be moving the truck over and emptying the grain while we were filling this up, but nah. I almost hit the telephone pole there, or light pole, or telephone pole, yeah. Okay, that should be full enough. Let's get this fired back up. There we go. Now let's head on out. Hopefully there's enough room to maneuver this thing down around here. Now this little section down here is the potato and sugar beet area. This is where you store the potato and sugar beet. Carefully we don't hit the fuel tank there. You can see there's the cows out there. And you can see the nice little tracks out there where the tractor always makes his rounds and dropping hay bales off out there. I don't know if I think those hay bales are static. I'm not sure. I believe they're static. Now this is our cornfield here, so we'll definitely have to get this done. What I'll probably do is just buy a, I don't know, because I haven't found any good American made harvesters and stuff. I might see what I might do is just see if one of the headers that we have, corn headers, will actually work on this. It should. I'm assuming it should anyway. Where's the best way into the field at? Oh, this is going to be tight here. Looks like right there is where we go into the field. So let's go ahead, clear. And car coming, so we got to be quick about this. And we are in. Which way do I want? You know what? Let's do it this way. I'll get that set up at a later time then. Let me just kill that engine. We'll take the truck over and we'll call it our episode. Because it's 30 minutes in now. So got almost another full trailer load out of this. I really don't like this truck. I think I'm going to sell this cab over and try to find another one. Maybe I'll try the Western Star for a while and see how that goes. Let's go this way because our grain silos are over here. Plus I don't like the way you sit low in the cab, and it doesn't seem to work on this trailer very well. When you get going full speed, that trailer really rocks back and forth, as you can see. Watch. And it shouldn't do that. I really don't like the way that does that. That's another thing. If anyone's got a nice, good truck mod out there, let me know, please. I'm looking for a really nice big truck mod. And let's just bring up this one here. I want to switch to here. and we'll see how much wheat we ended up with. So we've got all the animals fed with grain, and we've got how much in our silos for when the great demand comes. And this is still not counting for the wheat fields that we have up here, though. We still have a big wheat field here. I mean, this one's even bigger than field 7. So we're going to get a ton of wheat from this one here. And I mean, there's still other fields that we can harvest if we want to. And we ended up with about 160,000 liters, a little more than that. So 163,000 liters. So there we go, guys. That's it. Thank you for joining me on this episode 2 of our mini-series, Idaho Timber Edition on Farming Simulator 2013. If you liked the episode, as always, mash that like up button. It only takes a few seconds. Even if you didn't like the episode and think I need to improve, you can hit the dislike button. I hope you don't do that. I hope you did enjoy it. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below, as always. And I do reply to them all. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you all next time on Idaho. I almost said Old Family Farm. Bye-bye.